Hey everyone, it's Libby from Meister Tarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Worimi First Nations people. It's WORIMI, and welcome to you, your guides, my guides in the universal energies. Oh, goodness me, I've got pages of things to read on here, but this will be the last one for today. Tomorrow I'll have a look. Assuming nothing dramatic happens, DeSantis unsealing the Epstein records. What else have we got? What's next for Putin? Matt Gaetz being subpoenaed. Oh, goodness me, there's pages and pages. But only be quick today because it's my daughter's 25th. I'm just waiting for her to get back from university this morning, and then we're heading out to lunch. So really, yeah, well, happy 25th. She doesn't want a big party. She's very much like me. Believe it or not, I am a massive introvert, which is why I love this sort of uh, face-to-face time with you guys. She's incredibly empathic, highly spiritual herself, which means that when she gets in a room of people, she can get overwhelmed by the spirituality that is coming forth for her. So I completely understand how she feels. We'll be heading out to a beautiful, beautiful, quiet lunch on the waterfront. And then we'll see how it all goes tomorrow. So thank you. Oh, yes, and she's asked for takeaway pizza for dinner. So we'll be doing that as well. Okay, entertainment only. Quite a few of you have asked me to sort of again have a look at Eileen Cannon. The reason being is that once the jury is seated, so she's put the court case off, there's no date for it. But if she decides to go ahead with the court case, we're talking about the documents, stealing of the documents here, the Florida case. Myself, I've been seeing for a long time now that she is going to get removed from this case. But the concern is that if she decides to go ahead with the case and gets the jury seated and then wants to review the dismissal of the charges that have Trump brought forward. So she didn't say totally toss them out. She just said not at this time, from what I understand, with his wanting to uh, toss the charges out. So the question is that if the jury is seated, ergo the trial has started, and Trump brings that motion forward, or Trump's lawyers bring that motion forward again, and she chooses to dismiss the charges, then there can't be another court case in Florida about this because it is a double jeopardy situation. There is no double jeopardy. If I get that wrong, I apologise. Still trying to get my head around US politics and the legal system, but as I'm shuffling, this is this vascular moment that Trump is going to have. I'm really feeling that this case will go ahead because Trump's going to have this vascular moment. He's not going to be able to be tried, but there are others that are involved that will be. So it is going to go ahead. Um, Goodness me. Now, I do apologise if that makes you upset that he may not be tried and found guilty in regards to this. He will by association, but I just really feel that I'm not quite sure how it works if he's incapacitated due to a vascular event, still alive but incapacitated and unable to defend himself. Is he still tried? I'm not too sure with US, but let's have a look. So show me, is the Florida documents case going to go ahead? Is it going to go ahead? Okay, thank you. I'm being told to ask, is it going to get dismissed? So come on down, let's have a look. Is it going to get dismissed? Right, we've got the Fool here in the signify position. Again, puppy dog's still asleep in the background. The foolishness, juggling, trying to keep all the balls in the air. This is the here and now signifier. This is the energy that it's in at the moment. You've got the little loyal dog leaping at this figure. So I'm feeling that this is Trump and his lawyers. But we've got the moon here as well. and it's a moon eclipse and then solar eclipse coming up. So let's see how this plays. Challenged by something really unexpected coming out of left field. At the foundation here, we've got the Aileen Cannon standing firm behind her plan, but she's only got one pillar of truth here, as I note. And again, we've got the little loyal dog sitting at her feet. In the past, we've got the dark money. There's a money trail for Aileen Cannon, don't worry about that. There is a money trail of who's been paying her that will come to the surface, but will the case be dismissed? Well, juggling the money, what ship to bring in, not bringing the case, not bringing the case forward. So this is the energy here and now, not setting the case. Here we've got immediate future, bringing forward a sword of truth and prosecution. Very dark, volatile energy here, very calming, light energy here with these two different queens. Offer being made. Will the case go forward externally? Internally, we've got the Page of Money. And again, I think she's going to be made an offer to step aside because she's going to find herself beaten up with her back up against the wall. And then there's loss and disappointment and heartbreak. 2 cups still standing, another queen. A lot of female energy here. Female energy is about healing and protection and what's best for community. The gilded pillar of wisdom here for her, but something unexpected in the cup in regards to Trump, something not yet revealed. Paused and the money shook out, and then justice. And she's going to walk away because there's a money trap. I keep getting that there's dark secrets, seedy secrets being brought to the surface as the clock is turned. Again, we've got the moon here. Information, truth being brought forward. Now, I know the by rote meanings. This is often moving on from troubled water to calmer water. To me, it's also a movement card, moving the truth forward in regards to the giving and receiving of money. There is strength, temperance, and the Chariot, moving the case forward, while there is also infighting about what happened in the past, and retreat and judgment. So I'm still getting that before we reach that stage, Aileen Cannon's going to be removed because she's going to be proven to be compromised. She's going to do something really stupid and be compromised. So show me, guys, show me the court case itself. Will the court, how is this documents case going to play out for Jack Smith? I'm going to ask from Jack Smith's point of view. Getting a feeling everything's going to come together, and then all those that say that Garland wasn't going to do anything are going to forgive him. He's slow, but by crikey, talk about a convoluted web of international crime that decades worth that has had to be carefully stepped forward, traps set. There's no point in leaping in, and it's a bit like there's no point in leaping in and arresting the drug dealer on the corner for the methamphetamines. You really want the lab, and then you want the one that funded the lab. So it's almost like so they haven't leapt in and arrested the 2 ounce or whatever drugs come in nowadays dealers. They've let them play a bit to get at the at the kingpins behind. And when I'm talking kingpins, I'm talking Heritage Foundation. What's the other one? Federalist Society, but on international level. So how's this case going to go from Jack Smith's point of view? Let's have a look. Justice. Oh, do I need to go any further? There will be justice done. Slow, steady progress forward. New judge here at the foundation. This is really about homeland, domestic security and protection. This is really big. Crowning the reading is pouring from cup to cup, fire and water, emotions and, well, fiery emotions and calm emotions. He's literally tearing his hair out wanting to get into this case because he knows that it's how vitally important it is. But we've got balance and moderation coming forward here. In the immediate future, there is this giving and receiving of money that's going to be exposed. Full on exposed. Can't come soon enough. And internally, how's it going to go from Jack Smith's point of view? The star is going to rise. This is all that is functioning and good about democracy and legal systems. Hopes and fears, bringing about a significant ending and a new beginning. Big energy in this outcome. The DOJ, poor choices. Amongst all the poor choices, there is this one that is good. The poor choices going to come. The wheel of karma is turning. So the DOJ is going to expose this illusion, delusion, greed, addiction, poor choices based on ego and vanity. Goodness me, wasn't he caught on camera blabbing away to that Australian dude with the fake red hair? Oh, God, he's an ugly looking thing. Yeah, I can't remember his name. I'm absolutely always been hopeless with names. For no gain whatsoever. But the DOJ is the hope in the middle of all this. And I keep getting the image of a old-time cop show with pieces of red string literally covering it, and then off onto the walls on the side, etc., as the DOJ are connecting the dots, working out who's connected with who and what and paid and scratched and, oh, God, you name it. I do not envy him having to work it out. I also get the image so clearly of picking up a rock and there's a viper's nest underneath and all these snakes taking off to go under other rocks, and as they pick up the next rock, all this, they sort of catch one or two snakes under each rock, but all the rest of them take off under other rocks. Karma is catching up. It is time. Yeah. Jack Smith himself hasn't come forward, or my card for Jack Smith, but he's got it all. He has it all to bring. Absolutely. He's just busting to get in front of the courts in regards to contracts and agreements that were made, the demise of the masculine aggressiveness. He's got the strength of his case is going to be really volatile. We're not going to see everything. There's going to be some stuff that we aren't going to see, but Jack Smith's got it to bring. And it's going to be explosive. Absolutely. Things are paused at the moment, but while they're paused, this money exchanged hands is being shaken out. It's all part of it. So I'm really getting the case is going to go ahead. Jack's not dumb. He knows that this could be on the cards, and he's playing 3D chess while Alan Cannon is playing checkers and Trump's playing tiddlywinks. So yeah, he's fully aware of this potential, and he has a plan, and his plan is going to work. And it's almost like they're just waiting for the last piece to drop in. And the last piece is Alan Canning doing something really stupid so that he can challenge and then bring forward this information. Okay, let it play. I'll catch you later.